Eagles fly with eagles. When I was in Alice Springs, sitting outside my accommodation, I suddenly saw a flash of colour, just zooming overhead, and it was transparent, and I could hardly define what the shape was until it flashed back, and then I suddenly saw that it was a bird. And the bird, through the transparency of light behind it, had striations of feathers. And so the entire idea behind the painting was to capture that vibrancy, the striations behind the feathers, and to incorporate within the one bird a secondary bird which would give it its bulk, the centre of the bird itself. So it's therefore in two shapes. The blue behind it, the sky, I've made kinetic in terms of colour because the overall experience was jagged, a kinetic, colourful apparition of a sudden sensation that nature had given me. And I suddenly thought of something that a very old friend of mine had said, and they had said, eagles fly with eagles. And then I thought, well, as far as that sensation that I had at that particular moment was almost as though it was an impossibility that was achieved as far as I was concerned in that moment, and that impossibility had a meaning for me in terms of achieving things, going forward and having the strength to do it, especially in the middle of the desert where I was stationed alone. So that metaphor that I saw was an inspiration, and which also associated to the memory of a friend, and therefore I entitled it Eagles Fly with Eagles. And that's the meaning behind this painting.